background.
No, the Pantheon's behind the Jinx, scared little Baker, and Nunu's up on the hill,
Just gonna
not really
reorganize
zombied
this.
out.
It's a mid Yasuo, right? Yeah.
Yeah, mid Yasuo, Aatrox, jungle.
Alright, so we're getting started. This is game 2. The team on the red side won the first game. So we had a couple target bans come in the pick ban phase. And game 2 is starting up, and we have Aatrox jungle. Or let's do this right. Riven top, Aatrox jungle, Yasuo mid, Ashe and Leona bot lane for the blue side.
And for the red side, we have Gnar under Asian hacks. We have Nunu in the jungle with Cage Paladin, New Wang as LeBlanc, and your bot lane is Finisher and Dr. Bubbles 1 with Sona and Jinx combo.
Nicely
That
done.
is a proper introduction to our teams, which we haven't done ever before.
First time.
I was going to say something, but you did the introductions to the blue side, so I cut in for the red side.
It was perfectly timed, and I like it. It looks like Gnar wants to invade on the top side jungle here.
Probably just getting a ward down.
Waiting for that late ward.
Yeah, you can give them information that they're not starting there, but all the information they're going to need is when the
And
bot lane,
Riven's hanging out in the bush.
she is there. And she wanted everybody to know that. Looks like some standard shots on the bot side.
Yeah, not a lot of defensive vision put down here.
No, but they're going to see that red. The red side's going to see the blue. And here comes Gnar top with the Riven sitting in the bush. Riven surprised by the Gnar coming, just going
Riven's
in.
going in.
Very aggressive.
Gets
Gnar misses everything.
Get some good damage down there. Yasuo's managed to push the wave and get some poke on the LeBlanc as well.
LeBlanc's got it frozen there, but with a Nunu jungle, Nunu's just going to run around and do Nunu things. Not really a good ganker. Hopefully he'll be able to put some pressure on this Aatrox, who will hyper carry if he gets big.
He gets late enough, yeah. Yeah, with the strong laners of Riven and Yasuo, having a jungler like Nunu, you really need your laners in the LeBlanc and the Gnar to hold their own.
Yeah, and I don't think the Gnar's going to be able to hold his own against this Riven. Riven finally hits 2. Very big misplay right there, where she could have just all-in at level 2 on the creepy little Yordle.
That's a good call.
Oh, she does have it frozen on this side. She might be able to do a level 3 all-in after his Mega Gnar runs out. He is keeping the meter up there, and she's about to pop it.
Leona just took a whole bunch of damage. She went in on bot lane, and no damage went back onto the red team. A little bit of poke onto the Sona. LeBlanc wins that trade.
Yeah, this bot lane shouldn't be doing anything until level 3 if they do something. And if they do anything, go on that Sona. Just as long as they don't get poked out though, but this Leona's playing back. Not aggressive, and now they're pushing the wave in.
Oh, Leona goes deep. We get some
Level
damage
3.
down.
Damage down, but the
Ashe
trade
gets
back
caught.
bad.
Ooh. Ashe took a lot of damage there.
Yeah. Very high damage lane early on.
Well, this top lane's about to get exciting. Gnar is in kill range. Is being zoned out from the wave.
And if this Gnar dies with that big wave,
That's a big loss.
it's just done. This Gnar's done, though. It's gonna be useless.
I can foresee a flash stun from the Riven.
Should have already done it. Should have done it right there. Should have done it right there.
Yeah, any moment here. Gnar's still taking
Any
damage from the
moment.
minion. There it
is.
goes.
And there's first blood.
Well done by the Riven.
Riven knows how to do Riven things.
And Riven things involve flashing and killing people.
Gnar's down 12 CS plus what he's going to miss here at this tower. He needs to get up and TP. He should have already been TPing. And he's just sitting in base, twiddling his thumbs.
He's shopping.
And he TP's to a minion.
Wow.
So he
That's an
loses
extra
the
minute
heal.
on his
That's an extra
cooldown.
minute. He's getting ready for the new patch notes already.
It's
So
like
there
there's
is that.
been some action bot lane. Ashe is getting some health back from the relic shield
Mid
procs.
lane though.
Yasuo might go down to this ignite. He does. New Wang picks up the solo. Well, not solo kill. Picks up the kill on the Yasuo. But gets caught by the Riven. Has to
Is
flash.
trying to get a W. There's the W. She's gonna do it back.
Oh!
She jukes. She still wants to go in.
Still
for this.
going.
Her
asking
W
for
is
help.
About to
She's low on
come back
mana.
up.
Aatrox lands the slow. Riven gets the knock up and the stun.
Stun. It's all
Aatrox
over.
picks up the kill. Nara's coming down. Nunu might be able to get the slow.
It's slow, but Riven has Q. Can do Riven things.
Nunu picks up.
Heals.
He gets out of
runs
lane
away.
in a hurry.
This Gnar needs to push this wave in. And doesn't.
He's gonna leave it there. How unfortunate. Pushing that right to tower would have denied some CS and given his own laner time to get back to lane.
Yep. Instead, this Yasuo can partially freeze it if he wants to, but he's just gonna push it in.
Leona goes in on the Sona. Ashe is not in range. Ashe managed to step on the Jinx trap. Jinx is gonna
They need. Yep.
do damage back.
And this Nunu just ignores the bot lane. Nunu is soloing Dragon though, but blue team sees it. There's nothing they can do though.
Yeah, the Ashe and the Leona are both low. Ashe does have enough gold to go back, get a pickaxe, and even some brown boots if she wants.
No, they're gonna try to contest this Dragon though.
Yasuo's on the dragon. This is gonna be a dead Nunu. Too bad he didn't still have his heal up.
Yeah, that's a free Dragon for blue thanks to Nunu. Nunu didn't even notice that they were there. But Cage is the one that has been complaining about the lag, and probably thought, well, I don't know what he was thinking.
Well, he almost had the dragon.
Well, as soon as he saw the Ashe arrow come in, that spotted him, he needed to get out. But I think he was just lagging. Maybe. Score 5-1 in favor of the blue side. Up
They're up 2 point
2,500 gold, basically.
Looks like this blue side bot lane is finally going to get to back. Is more than enough for a BF sword. Both ADCs have enough for BF now.
Don't want to lose that farm. Want to put it in the tower, and they should. The Leona did back. Didn't pick up any.
Didn't pick up anything if she backed.
No, well, she's at full health. I don't know how she got to full health.
Maybe the relic stacks and pots. Top lane's back to the middle of the lane. Both champions are there. Riven has picked up a Brutalizer and an extra longsword.
Bot lane did back, leaving the wave pushing against the blue side, which is good for this Ashe Leona combo. And now Sona's going to try to push it in the tower, but
Won't be fast enough.
make it there.
Both
Top lane,
ADCs have
lots of
backed.
action.
Both ADCs have backed and gotten their BF swords. Gnar misses the ult. Riven's going back in.
Yeah, this Gnar's going to be dead. He needs to E out. Yep, he's gone.
He's gonna stay.
He can't stay. This
Riven's
it's gonna
flash
push.
is almost up again. He's coming around. Gets the knock up, stun, ult. That is one dead Gnar. And Nunu is in a bad spot here. Can he get out? Looks like he's gonna be able to get out.
And
But
just
that's gonna
runs
give
away
him a
with
lot
his
of pressure.
bloodline. Well, they chased for a kill instead of putting it into the tower there. Because Riven's losing more farm. I mean, she's up 3 kills, that don't matter, but denying everything that she can to this Gnar to make him even more useless would be best. But Riven just backs. Picks up her
Yeah, looks like
Lucidity boots.
Well, that top wave does end up hitting tower, so Nar's gonna lose a few of those minions. But not as
Yeah.
many as he would have if she pushed it in.
Yeah. Chase him for kills. LeBlanc's only down 15 CS. Has boots and Dorans versus boots and a dagger.
Looks like the Aatrox is going for Devourer.
Pretty standard. Looking to be that late Dane. Here comes the initiation bot
but
lane
all
up to
bot-
Sona
yeah.
though. That's Sona.
Sona's going down.
Yeah,
Jinx
flash by the
flashes
Jinx, gets
to the
exhausted,
side.
and
Oh, Leona's going in deep into tower. Jinx has the damage.
yeah,
That's where you'd like to see the Nunu show up bot lane.
just put it in the tower and then back. That was a good initiation by the Leona, and the Sona just walked up, face checked it, gets ulted in the face. Burst
Nunu's
it down.
showing up top side. Wants to try and make a dent on this Riven. They might be able to pull it off if the Riven initiates.
She's gonna wait for the Gnar, but
No, Riven can just jump her way out.
oh,
she's-
Riven ulted and the Nunu just ran away.
Gnar is
does
out.
nothing. Gnar is dead. Looks like this might be a double for the Riven if she so wanted.
Riven's gonna snowball this game, it's looking like.
Yep.
Didn't want to commit
Comes
for it.
the
Oh, with the
Aatrox.
Aatrox, they can dive this easy.
Yeah, but they shouldn't. They should just let the Nunu back, take the tower for free.
Nunu's decided not to back. He's gonna wait for them to come in.
Well,
We got an Ashe all onto the Jinx. Jinx is caught. Jinx gets the rocket. The Ashe is actually the one that goes down. Nice play by the Jinx. They're gonna turn back onto the Leona.
they did dive that Nunu. Here comes the TP top lane from the Gnar, and he's gonna save the tower, but
Looks like Riven
They
and
might
Aatrox
even-
might want to stay.
no.
No, Riven's gonna back. Smart.
Oh no! Here comes the Gnar. He's gonna face check.
He's
Oh,
checking
he's
now.
looking.
Aatrox softens him up. Riven can finish.
There's the jump.
There's a
Misses.
stun. Another
This is a
knockup.
dead Gnar. They are shutting down this top lane. He is most likely on tilt hardcore.
They're messing up his day big time. Wow.
It is not going good for him.
Positive note for red team.
Nunu is just sitting in the base there. What's positive?
Jinx
The
did
Jinx?
Jinx did pick up a kill for the red team. And if they can get on this Leona,
Well, as soon as they end the laning phase, this Riven's gonna come out a beast, and the Jinx is like, what the hell happened?
you got that right. LeBlanc's down in farm for the Yasuo, but there hasn't been a lot of deaths in there. LeBlanc doesn't look like she's backed in a while either. She's sitting on 1,700 gold. If she tries to fight for any reason right now, it would be a mistake. Good thing is, Aatrox is standing on a ward, so she doesn't have to worry. Oh, and she ruins it in chat by saying, "Hi, Aatrox," in all chat. Looks like Nunu's coming down to try and get some vision around Dragon, but blue team's down here in force.
Yeah, this Riven is now going to other lanes to snowball it, which is very, very good.
If red team can avoid any unfortunate confrontations, then Gnar will be able to take this top tower.
Riven ults mid lane looking for... They're collapsing mid lane right now.
They're looking
gonna
for
have
they're
to-
looking for a dive.
Yeah, they gotta give this
If they
tower
can
up.
if they can
This
get the
Riven
knock up
is-
on LeBlanc,
The knock up misses the stun, however.
they're diving hard here. Aatrox is gonna go down.
Aatrox's passive goes down. This Riven's gonna look for it.
If LeBlanc had been back to buy, Gnar might be here to pick up
This
the kill
Gnar's
on this
here.
one.
He's gonna pick it up. He's gonna be worth money now. He misses his boomerang.
Triple stack
Somebody-
takes him.
Auto attack, shut down gold to Gnar. Definitely needed, but now he's worth money, and the Riven's gonna look top now.
Let's see if they can make something else happen here.
Looks like they're gonna try to force it, but this Gnar is still useless. He's just sitting on a Giant's Belt and a Ruby Crystal. He has health, but if this Riven wants a kill, she's gonna say, "Give me 3."
I think you might be right about
And
that.
then Yasuo with the knockup. Yeah.
Yasuo is looking to make a play here. He gets the
And
knockup on LeBlanc. Does
he
not
should've
take
just
the ult.
He should have just went him.
Yeah, with Ignite and his ult, it probably would have been enough.
Yeah. Riven doesn't have her ult yet, though. Might be doing it here, though.
Fancy moves to avoid the tornado. Looks like red team's able to push this bottom lane into tower, though.
Yeah.
If nobody's
no
there.
Ashe there.
No. They're deciding
They
not
should-
to take it.
They should just back.
They should just take the tower, don't you think?
Well, now that the Leona is the top lane, but they didn't know if they would have been collapsed along. There's just no warding coming out of the red side. The blue side has that entire.
But Nara's caught off to the side here. Is he able to, Nara's able to get out.
Oh,
Holy
three, man. That's a lot.
shit. That was a hell of a combo.
Yep.
And that is how you snowball the game. The one shining hope for the red team here is this bot lane.
And this bot lane needs to just get out. Here they are going for Dragon right now. The Ashe died to the bot lane combo there, but I think it was well worth it, given the fact they got a triple mid and the tower.
This Riven is getting absolutely gigantic. And blue team is heading bot lane, see if they can pick up the rest of red team. If nothing else, they'll push up and take tower.
Yeah, there's nothing they can do. This Riven is just a beast. Looks like they're just gonna back. It's a good move. There's no reason to force it and give it up again.
It's looking like they're going to need Riven to either step on a Jinx trap or get Sona ulted in order to take her down.
It's gonna be hard taking down Riven, Aatrox, even Yasuo's gonna be slippery.
That they
It's
are.
gonna take a lot of coordination with the Nunu and the Gnar, but
Yeah. This red team doesn't have any point and click CC.
no. The Nunu's down. Oh, the initiation by the Leona.
Sona flashes out, gets exhausted. Leona flashes in to
Flashes in.
secure it.
Yep. Secures it.
This is looking like a pretty heavy snowball for the blue team here. But the mid game, once they all start roaming around the map, anything can happen.
Yasuo alt mid. Pops her passive. Yasuo flashes in.
And LeBlanc manages
Makes
to
it
squeak her way out.
But that shows the power of what's
Yasuo,
going on.
yeah, Yasuo has the
They're down.
potential to all in her.
Down 7.5k. There's nothing they can do. Blue side should just turn their side on bot because the only power and gold is coming out of that bot lane.
Looks like the Yasuo is starting to roam down with the Ashe and the Leona there to do exactly what you just said.
Yeah, Jinx is sitting on 2k. She's backing now, which is very smart. Just give up the tower. Start grouping with your team. Just don't group on top of each other for a 5-man
Maybe we'll see
Riven
it.
knock up Yasuo alt. Leona alt. Oop,
Well,
looks like they're
Aatrox
gonna pick
passive
up
is
the
pop.
Aatrox.
Riven is here to assist. They blow everything on the Aatrox. They're getting collapsed on by both Riven and Yasuo.
LeBlanc's waiting there though. She knows it.
She can avoid the stun.
That's Riven alt down right now. If they can avoid having her use it. Looks like they're going to be able to get out, but they're on the wrong side of the jungle.
LeBlanc's
chasing
out.
this Aatrox.
Yeah.
They
Well,
are
it's-
looking for the others though. This Nunu shows,
Nunu just showed.
and this Gnar found where he wanted to be.
Well, the swordsman went hunting and they found a rodent for dinner.
They found a Nunu now too.
And a Nunu.
Who is like a rodent.
Yes, a rather large one.
Not for the little guy on top. Rodent-like. If anything, this should be an FF in 20 seconds. They're down 10k. All Riven needs to do is say and do Riven things, and it's a GG.
Yeah, I think based on the team comp, there's not a lot that red team can offer here.
Oh, plus the Jinx isn't on that comfortable Caitlyn. So she might be a little demoralized as well. 20-minute mark, no vote for surrender, so is the blue team going to find a way to close this out within the next 5 minutes? Because they can. They are up 10k gold. All I gotta do is group and do...
Group and push.
Yep. And they have the lockdown. They have Leona, just Leona in, and just call it game. And Nunu slows them, and Yasuo doesn't care.
I just realized that Nunu went for Boots of Mobility as well.
Well, he just used his heal. Use it at every cooldown. Nunu has found the team. Here he goes. He's ulting in and evaporates.
That's one dead Yeti. Looks like blue
Really
team's
was made of frost.
looks like blue team's found the recipe for success and has started to group and push. Nar's coming in from behind. He has put himself right in the middle of the team.
Yasuo ults in from the Aatrox knockup.
Well, on
They
the
are
one
grouping, like I said, so
on the
it's
one
good.
plus side, the red team is the team that won the last game.
Yep, this will go to a game 3. Thankfully, my razor missed my wrist.
Such a happy guy.
Super. Well, I finally took that bot lane tower down.
Yeah, so turrets
It's
are
like they're waiting.
4 to 1.
Oh, and they caught the Jinx, though.
Oh, Jinx going down. She doesn't have a flash. She burned it not that long ago.
Leona with the all chat saying nice.
Well,
Here's the initiation from the Ashe to get the Sona.
Sona goes down hard.
Riven initiation on the LeBlanc dies. That's 3 people down for nothing. We should just push in this mid and get the inhib. Just get this game over with.
Let's see if they can do it. Looks like, well, Leona's ready to dive.
Initiating for the tower dive. 2-man ult.
This could be the ace.
It's the
Oh,
ace
Jinx
right
just
there.
came up. Unofficial ace.
Official ace.
They should be able to take this tower in moments. Surrender vote failed for the red team.
Wow.
Still some people with hope for this game. Oh, Sona
There's the
ult.
initiation for the Sona.
Leona dives directly to the back, and Sona is vaporized. Just not
Jinx
enough.
rock.
Just
Oh.
not enough damage coming out of this red team at the moment.
No. And with the Bloodthirster, first item start for the Jinx. I mean, it's good sustain. There's just no front line. Everybody else, you got an 092 Sona, 190 Gnar. I mean, right there.
Yeah, and
That's-
Gnar went for the frozen mallet build, not even a tanky build.
Yeah, it gives him health, but it doesn't even matter. I mean, this Riven is 1v3, takes a kill on the Nunu, gets KO'd by the LeBlanc burst though.
Well, a few more plays like that, and they could turn this around.
And
And
that
we'll be
never happened.
in for an hour and 10-minute long game.
Yeah.
Aatrox is taking down the dragon solo here. Looks like he's healing as he goes.
Yeah. This Riven comes up, they should just look at Baron and get that. There's the initiation.
Leona ult
by
onto the
Leona.
Gnar.
Gnar's dead. Flash for no reason.
Ash arrow comes
Ash
flying
arrow
by.
comes in. Says, look at me, I'm part of this game.
Blue team is stealing all the farm. That's a good call.
Looks like they're gonna group for this bottom tower, which is good too. Aatrox push that in.
Slowly but surely taking red team's objectives.
Ashe going to take
Whoa.
that red side.
Further, they're
Red
now
buff,
up to a
and the call for Baron. I wonder who did that call for assist me, but somebody in their right mind. has said, "Assist me at Baron," and nobody's taking it. I think they'll pick up this tower though.
It's now a 14k gold lead.
Wow.
That's an item per person.
But if we were on a new patch with the new minion rules stating that they get bigger based on towers being down and level discrepancy.
Well, we got a fight going on here. Jinx is getting some damage down onto the Riven. Good ult from Sona. Riven's in, Yasuo's in. Just too much burst coming out of the blue team. They're going to keep going. Leona goes in on the Nunu.
This is GG.
And Gnar is done.
Only LeBlanc's left standing to protect the Nexus turrets. And she's not going to have enough burst just being on the Morellonomicon and tier 3 boots. But they are respecting the LeBlanc and not attacking the tower. Looks like they're just BMing for now.
Yeah, they're trying not to finish.
Classic.
That's
Bronze
unfortunate.
game with a Smurf in it. And they're not even gonna... They're looking at Baron now, though. Riven's gonna recall, but she's gonna TP into the Baron pit.
Sona almost stopped her back.
Almost stopped it. Well, they're looking at the Baron.
Oh, they're backing from the
Just
Baron.
gonna recall. Okay. Cola.
Riven TP's back to bot lane. She's trying to catch that LeBlanc after a new item buy.
Some fancy moves with their W.
Well, they might have the damage if they can somehow CC the Riven. The traps go down. It's not enough. We got a couple flashes. Gnar is going to get chewed up. Can Riven get away? Riven gets the stun. They do manage to pick up the Riven kill. Took 3 of them and half the map.
And the Aatrox tried to solo the Baron there. Cost him his passive.
Red team's still putting up a valiant defense. And blue team, even though they could have taken Baron.
I don't know if it's defense more so that blue side isn't closing out the game.
Ash
There's
arrow
the
onto the Jinx.
initiation onto the Jinx. This is going to be GG. Good initiation, seeing that the Jinx was out of place there. And that's going to be... Oh, LeBlanc's looking to blow somebody up. Oh, the troll inhibitor comes up. I don't even think they realize it.
Are they going to be able to do something with it? Looks like Ash is within LeBlanc burst damage range. The Leona's going in under tower. The damage coming out of this Yasuo is just ridiculous.
Yeah, Triforce Yasuo.
LeBlanc does pick up the Ash and goes down to the Yasuo after. There are kills going back and forth. Oh, here comes Riven. Can Riven find the opening she needs?
I don't know, they're just going in one at a time.
Yeah, the lack of structure in these team fights. And the BMing, they could have ended this game on their last time at base.
I should have ended this 9 minutes ago when a surrender vote should have passed.
I do agree with that. However, there is still a chance, given the way things have gone, that red team could come out of this ahead.
No. They're almost down 20,000 gold. All they have to do is just group and kill them.
Like I said, but based on what's happened, if blue team doesn't group and keeps going in one at a time. Right now, the Ashe and Leona are out of place. I mean, Sona's coming up behind him. If Sona can get an ult down, she decides to try and run.
That's, if any of you guys listen and watch this and this far into the game to our commentary, know that blue side, you need to learn how to close out games. Know that your Riven's big and group together if you learn something, because the problem with being in bronze is not knowing how to close out games. And it goes for those big throws. It is 43-8 right now, 30 minutes in. You guys should have taken that Baron and just ended it 7 minutes ago. If you want to know how to climb out of bronze, that's how you do it. And don't pick heal on Nunu.
Those are words of wisdom.
It's just learning how to play and capitalize, and it'll help carry you guys out. Yeah, you guys got a lot of kills, and yeah, you guys are having fun, I'm sure. But this is how throws happen if you let these games go on too long. And then
Blue team picks up the
lane
win.
keeps-
That brings the series to a 1 versus 1, or 1 win each. So we'll get game 3 on the go here shortly.